Thank you and welcome to Yoga with YUKO. Today, we are going to flow to improve hip mobility, healthy range of motion. That's what we are focused on. So a lot of yoga poses, we try to open leg one in 90 degree, but today, we are focused on the healthy mobility, which is most of the external rotation 45 degree, internal rotation is 45 degree, and extension like a 15 degrees. So small conscious movement to engage our body. So start with simple movement. So go ahead and open legs wider. Start with toes are pointing forward. And go ahead and hinge from your hip. So go ahead and use your pinky finger and push your pinky finger to the hip flexor. And slowly, slowly bring your hands to the floor. So spine stays straight. So here. So look from side, I'm right here. If possible, keep your hip right above your heels. And from here, we're just gonna do, you know what? You just do few cat-cow to loosen up your spine, up and down on the pelvis. And from here, focus on the right foot. So maybe you wanna keep your left, just the right hand on the hip, so easier to move your right hip. And next time exhale, open right leg, right foot, right leg about 45 degrees. So you're externally rotating your right leg. And inhale to bring your toes are pointing forward. And exhale, internally rotate your right leg about 45 degrees. And inhale to the center. Exhale, externally rotate your feet and hip about 45 degrees. Inhale to the center. Exhale, internal rotation. You can keep both hands on the floor if you choose. Inhale to the center. Exhale, open right foot, right leg about 45 degrees. And inhale to the center. And exhale, bring your right foot inside about 45 degrees. And inhale to the center. And exhale, open right foot about 45 degrees. And keep your spine straight, slowly walking right foot, hands to right foot. And engage your hips. So right now, your pelvis is facing down. And next time you can use an stack your hips, open up your pelvis. And exhale, bring it down. So focus on the navel center. Inhale to lift your navel center. Navel center is pointing forward. And exhale to roll your pelvis down. Navel center point down. So feel like your pelvis hip joint is grinding over your leg bone. Inhale to open. Exhale, tilt your pelvis down. Inhale to lift your pelvis. Exhale, lower your pelvis. And go ahead and both hands on the floor. Coming into center, both toes are pointing forward and shake your hip side to side to see how you feel. Hopefully a little more easy movement going on the right hip joint. And we switch sides. So focus on the left leg, left foot. So take a deep inhale. Exhale, open left foot about 45 degrees. So you're externally rotating hip joint. Inhale to the center. Exhale, internally rotate your left foot, left leg about 45 degrees. Inhale to the center. And exhale, open 45 degrees to the outside. Inhale to the center. Exhale, 45 degree internal rotation. Could be 30 degrees. Listen to your hip joint. No pains. Inhale to the center. Exhale, open left foot about 45 degrees. And inhale to the center. Exhale to internal rotation about 45 degrees. It's talking about the rotation of your hip joint. Inhale to the center. And exhale, open left foot out about 45 degrees. Then keep your spine straight. Start walking hands to your left foot. So keep your 45 degree rotation. And we're just going to move your pelvis up and down. So next time, inhale, lift your pelvis, navel center pointing forward. And exhale, tilt your pelvis down, navel center points down. Inhale to lift your pelvis, you're stacking hips. And exhale to tilt your pelvis down. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Do one more. Inhale, open. And exhale, lower. And go ahead and bring your both hands to the floor. And coming back to center. And just move your hip to see the mobility. Hopefully they're a little more even. And go ahead and bring your feet closer. And slowly lower your spine up. And we're going to work on the stability and extension. So start with stepping left foot back. So make sure pelvis and navel center is pointing forward. You can keep your hands at the waist. And inhale to move your pelvis right above your right foot. And exhale, come back. Okay, inhale, move your hip right above your foot. So extending hip flexor. Exhale, come back. Do one more. Inhale, move your pelvis right above your right foot. Exhale, come back. And we're going to add a flexion to the movement. Inhale, move your hip right above your right foot. And exhale, tilt your pelvis down, flexion on the right hip joint. And inhale, use your core, lift your pelvis, lift your pelvis, lift your pelvis. And exhale, ground your left foot. 2 more times. Inhale, bring your hip right over your heel. And exhale, tilt your pelvis down, squeezing right hip joint. And inhale, slowly lift your pelvis. Go slow so you can work on the mobility, stability. And exhale, bring it down. Do one more. Inhale, bring your hip right above your right foot. And exhale, tilting pelvis down. Spine stay neutral, no rounding back. Inhale, slowly lift your pelvis. Bring your head right above your pelvic floor. And exhale, come back. Okay, let's stepping forward and shake your leg to see how you feel. A little more spaciousness, your right hip joint, hopefully. Now, other side. Stepping right foot back. Make sure navel center and the pelvis are pointing forward. Keep your hands at the waist. And inhale, bring your hip right above your left foot. And exhale, come back. Okay, inhale, move your pelvis right above your left foot. And exhale, come back. Inhale, shifting with your left foot. And exhale, come back. Do one more. Inhale, shifting with your left foot. Move your hip right above your foot. Exhale, flex your hip joint, tilting pelvis down. And inhale, slowly, slowly lift your pelvis. Use your core muscle. Exhale, bring your right foot to the floor. Let's do 2 more times. Inhale, shifting with your left foot. Ground your left foot. Exhale, tilting pelvis down. Flexion at the left hip joint. Inhale, super slowly lift your pelvis. And exhale, bring your right foot down. Last one, inhale, shifting with your left foot. Exhale, mindfully, slowly, slowly shifting pelvis down, down, down. Inhale, super slowly lift your pelvis. You should be feeling core. And exhale, ground your right foot. And coming back to center, and go ahead and shake your hip, maybe bend your knee to see how you feel. Hopefully you feel a little more stability on your leg and hip joint, and you are ready to go for today. Hopefully this flow was helping somebody somewhere to engage your hip joint, warm up your body by engaging hamstring and buttocks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like my video, follow my channel, and come see me more here or live class on the Zoom morning yoga. Thank you so much and see you next time.